fire and ammunition manufacturers pay an excise tax. It all goes into funding conservation. The Pittman-Robertson Act has generated $29 billion in excise tax revenue since 1937. It's made a huge impact on conservation.
The Wildlife Restoration Act is the single most important, effective, and efficient way to fund management and conservation of America's wildlife and wild spaces. It's just a phenomenal piece of legislation, and it is a tremendous utilization of federal resources, state resources, private industry, and individual participants and consumers that are out on the land.
At Wisconsin DNR, specifically within our wildlife management program, these funds that come in through the Pittman-Robertson funding program is ultimately 40% of our total budget. That's a significant component to put boots on the ground to do work, whether you're talking about deer, turkey, pheasant. It really helps put people out there to do that work. Frequently, we think our general tax dollars go to protect the environment. That is not the case. It is as a result of people buying those guns, buying that ammunition, buying that archery equipment, you name it, that is ultimately bringing them in and producing a product of the environment around us that everybody can enjoy.
Manufacturers like Henry Repeating Arms are a critical element of the funding of all this stuff. They are the ones writing the check on a quarterly basis, collecting all of that, and sending it in to the federal government so that we can work with the states to get it out to the boots on the ground operations that happen on a day-to-day basis.
Henry Repeating Arms was started in 1996 with one very simple mission: to build a quality lever-action rifle on American soil that everybody could afford. We started very small in Brooklyn, New York with one model, and now we're here at our headquarters in Rice Lake, Wisconsin. We make 200 plus different models of rifles, shotguns, revolvers. The American model of conservation funding is probably the best model of a public-private sector coming together.
This is one of those taxes that you actually know exactly where it's going and what it's being used for. Things like hunter ed, putting up new shooting facilities for people to experience the outdoors and our products. It sets a standard for everybody else to look up to.
There's a symbiotic relationship between what we do and what people do in the outdoors. Even those that don't hunt are able to see wildlife and enjoy the outdoors only because of excise tax contributions.
Having the state and the federal level here with us today at Henry has been amazing. Just the sidebar conversations that are going on about, hey, how can we help support you? What can we do better for you to be a better partner? I have no doubt that there's going to be a lot of positive work that comes out of this.
The American model of conservation funding is the gold standard of anywhere in the world. The implementation, the development, the monitoring, the evaluation, all of that wrapped into one puts it head and shoulders above anything else anywhere in the world.
What I'd want to tell manufacturers first off is thank you. They are a fantastic partner in this, and we couldn't be doing it without them.
We're all partners together with fire manufacturers, ammunition manufacturers, state agencies, the U.S. Fish and Wildlife Service. There's such a well-defined system that works for us as hunters and target shooters, and it's just something that everybody should be proud of.